We have the Dusk form of the Lycanroc coming out in Pokemon Go in a brand new event, which is going to start very soon. So let's go over all those details in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Trainers, I hope you guys are ready for a brand new event. This is going to be called the Lustrous Odyssey event, and it's going to feature the Dusk form of the Lycanroc that a lot of people have been talking about multiple times, that they're looking for the Dusk form of the Lycanroc, which is going to be here, making its debut in this, which includes Rockruff being able to be hatched from eggs, which we're going to go into those details, so hopefully you guys can get a shiny one. On Saturday, January 6th at 10 a.m., which is also coinciding a couple hours later with Calm Day for the Rowlet. So we're going to have actually a Rowlet Calm Day in the middle of another event, which is kind of cool, but then this one is going to go all the way until Wednesday at 8 p.m. local time. And the Dusk form of the Lycanroc, which obviously can be shiny because Rockruff can be shiny, will be making its debut into the game, which is cool. It's said to be the wolf type. And one of the things that I'm going to point out here, let's read this together. It says, starting with this event, some Rockruff that trainers hatch or encounter will be able to evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc instead of Midday form and Midnight form. So it looks like you might need a specific type of hatched Rockruff or encountered Rockruff to be able to get it into this one, according to what this says. So we'll see when the event comes out what that's going to be. And then the Timeless Travels will have part 2 starting with this event, which will encounter more Stardust, XP, and a Rockruff encounter as well. And the event bonuses are going to be as follows. So your buddy is going to bring you more gifts, whether those be souvenirs or just regular gifts. So that means you're going to be able to get your buddy excited faster, because as a reminder, if you guys didn't see how to get your buddy excited faster, check out this video up here, because using gifts, or I guess receiving gifts, allows you to get your buddy excited faster. So if you have Pokemon that you want to get excited faster, you want to try to get those to best buddy faster, this is going to be a great time to do it without poffins, and those gifts and souvenirs that your buddy brings you more frequently will count towards the point total to get your buddy excited faster, which is why 30-minute timers are so very important, and that video helps you out tremendously. And not only that, we're going to have your buddy spending more time on the map when you do give it berries, so a little bit of extended buddy time. And then finally, make sure to hit your 50 kilometers for Adventure Sync ending on Monday, because all of the eggs that it says obtained through Adventure Sync will be able to have the option to evolve into the Dusk form. So if you walk 50 kilometers during this week, you will get 2 eggs if you have the spots open. I would say have at least 2 spots open in your extra inventory, your 10, 11, and 12 egg spots. And then if you have 2 egg spots open and you walk 50 kilometers on Monday morning, you're going to get a 5 and a 10 kilometer egg. And those Rockruffs, being able to be hatched from there, can evolve into the Dusk form, which is pretty cool. So maybe Adventure Sync hatches are the only way to get it. I don't know yet. And then we are going to have some Pokemon spawning as well. We're going to have Ghastly coming. We're going to have Eevee. We're going to have Spinarak, Sunkern, Teddiursa, Lunatone, Solrock, Yungoos, Fomantis. And then we are also going to have a great Pokemon that could spawn a little bit during Calm Day. Probably not too likely, but if it does, Morlul, which is a Stardust boosted Pokemon. Not only that, we're going to be getting Espeon, Umbreon spawning in the wild, and you can encounter shiny ones in the wild, which is pretty cool. And then it says at the bottom of the event, which is totally not right, if you are lucky, you will be able to encounter a shiny Morlul for the first time, which is not true. It's already out. I have one. It happened already. So for whatever reason, this is not the correct information, but you can encounter shiny Morlul. It's just not the first time. And then the raids are going to be 1-star. Hisuian Growlithe. We're going to have the Hisuian Sneasel, both pretty cool Pokemon. Both have shinies out. I do need the Growlithe. We're going to have the Rhyhorn, which is a cool Pokemon. Can't wait for that Calm Day Classic. And then we're going to have, as always, the Rockruff. In the 3-star raids, we're going to be getting Aerodactyl, Lapras, and then we're going to be getting the Weirdeer, and then finally we're going to be getting the Hisuian Braviary. And then we're going to have Rockruff spawning from 2-kilometer eggs and 7-kilometer eggs. So obviously the 2-kilometer eggs are much better, but there's not a guaranteed drop. Hopefully they will boost the drop, and it says if you hatch these Pokemon from the 2 and 7-kilometer eggs, they have a chance to evolve. Goodness gracious, this chance is driving me nuts. What is the chance and why, and what's the mechanism? And then we're going to have field research, which is going to have the Hisuian Growlithe and Sneasel, and then we're also going to feature Rockruff, which is exciting there. Can't wait to hopefully get some shinies and you guys as well. But obviously that's me being an optimist right now. As always, we're going to have an ability to spend some more money in the game. So for $5 in the shop and the web store, you can get 2 premium battle passes, 2 remote raid passes, and 2 super incubators. Decent deal. Or for 600 Poke Coins in the web store, you're going to be able to get the exact same thing. So honestly guys, pretty similar in value, but an exciting event. So let me know what you guys think about this event in Pokemon Go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Can't wait to hopefully get a shiny evolution to be able to go into the brand new Dusk form of Lycanroc entered into Pokemon Go. So thank you guys for being here as always, to all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody take your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.